What I'm about to tell you, I don't want anybody else to hear. As a prosecutor, I'm breaking all the rules right now. And I don't give a damn because I'm a father. I have a little girl. And what you did? Bravo. The world is better without Darby and Ames. You're not going to see a tear shed from me or anybody in my office. With that being said, I have a job to do. I'm going to ask you some very simple and direct questions. I suggest that you answer them in the same fashion. Is your name Clyde Alexander Shelton?
Yes, sir.
And you've waived your right to counsel, correct?
Yes, sir.
You sure you want to do that?
Yes.
Did you murder Clarence Darby?
I wanted him dead. He killed my wife and child.
Rupert Ames. Did you murder him as well?
Rupert Ames deserved to die. They both deserve to die.
So you arranged both those murders?
Yes, I planned it in my head over and over again. It took me a long time.
Alright, we're done here.
Counselor, you might want to cancel your 12:30 lunch with Judge Roberts.
Excuse me?
In fact, you might want to cancel the rest of your week, because you're going to be busy. Sit down.
We're done here. We have your confession.
Oh, you do?
On tape. See, in our profession, we call that a slam dunk.
Oh, really? I don't think so. Let's think back. What did I say? That I wanted to kill Clarence Darby? Yeah, sure. What father wouldn't? That both Darby and Ames deserve to die? I think most people would agree with that. That I planned it over and over again in my head? None of these are an admission of guilt, Nick. You might want to check the tape.
We know you did it.
Well, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove in court. Didn't you tell me that once, Nick?
The only problem with your theory is that Darby's body was found on your property.
One of my many properties. An old abandoned warehouse, Nick. Junkies, they trespass there all the time. Isn't Darby involved in the drug trade? That's an unsavory world, Nick. I bet your jury would agree with that. Or perhaps someone was trying to frame me.
You know, Clyde, there are a lot of assholes in prison that think they're smarter than me.
Stop messing around, Nick. Unless you have any hard evidence, then why are we even here? Why are we having this?
What do you want? Conversation?
Well, that's easy. Now you're the one that makes a deal with murderers, yeah? So I've come to make mine. I'll give you a confession. A real confession. You just have to give me something in return.
Yeah? Well, since you're a murderer, what might that be?
A bed. But a nice bed. I want a nice new one for myself. Very simple. You're gonna have to deal with that. Because the one I have is lumpy, Nick. And it's making me crazy.
Clyde, I think you got me confused with detail people. See, I don't deal with prison conditions.
I believe those cats are bolted into the cell.
Well, that's what wrenches are for, dumbass. You know, one of those new Duxiana beds. With the adjustable, adjustable lumbar support. That's the one.
Seen the commercial?
That's the one I want.
Those are nice.
Because really,
Comes on late at night.
frankly, I don't
Two
think
people lying in a bed.
I'll be able to focus on anything until I've had a good, revitalizing night's sleep in my therapeutic Duxiana bed. So that's the deal. You get me my bed, you get your confession.
Okay, now let me think about that for a second. How about hell no?